Hi, let us look at the velocity time graph question on the board. So, we are given this diagram and we are asked to calculate the total distance traveled. How can we calculate this distance traveled? Looking at what we have, we can solve this problem in two ways, either by using the shape of a trapezium to calculate the total distance traveled, or we can solve it by calculating the distance traveled here, here and here, and sum them together. So guys, I want to use the two methods to find the total distance traveled. So this is a shape of a triangle. I can call it x1. This is a rectangle. I call it x2. This is another triangle. I'll call it what? S3. So I'm going to find the distance traveled or the area of these three shapes. Then I'll add them together. So my x1 is equals to area of what? Triangle. And area of triangle is half base times height. Now, what is my base? If I consider this triangle, I have to label it, to label the edges of this diagram. So I will have A, B, C, D, E. This is my starting point, which is what? 0. So guys, if I consider this triangle, I am actually looking for the what? The area. What is the area of a triangle? Half base times height. What is my base here? My base is what? My base is O what? And 10. I can say O, E. And difference between this and this is what? 10. So I'll have half times what? 10. Why the height of this is what? 10 minus 0, which will give me what? 10. By the time I multiply, I will have half times 10 times 10 is what? 100. I have 100. Then this is over 1. If I divide this and divide this, 2 divide itself 1. 2 divide 100, 50. I'm going to have 50 what? Meters. That is just for the distance of the triangle, which is x what? 1. So let us go to S2. I will say S2 is equal to what? This shape is a shape of what? A rectangle. So I will say area of a rectangle. Area of rectangle. And the formula is what? Length times what? Breadth. What is my length? I have difference between 40 and what? 10, which will give me 30. That is 40 minus 10 will give me 30. So I have what? 30 times. The breadth is AE, of which if I go outside the box to check it from this axis, I'm going to have 10 minus 0 to give me what? 10. So I have 30 times 10, which is going to give me what? 300 meters. That is my S2. So guys, for me to get the S3, this is equally a shape of a triangle. I'm also going to use the shape of a triangle. So S3 is equals to area of what? Triangle, which is also the same thing as what? Half base times height. What is my base here? I have 40 and 45. The difference between them is what? 5. Difference means the highest number minus what? The lower number. So that is 45 minus 40 to give me what? 5. So I have half times what? 5. What is my height? My height BD. I will also take it out to get what I have, which is 10 minus 0 is going to give me what? 10. I will say times 10. Now, what can go? 2 can divide itself, 1. 2 can divide this. I have what? 5. So, 5 times 5 is going to give me what? 25. So, I have 25 what? Meters. So, what I'm going to do now is to add them together. I'll add them together to get the total distance. So, total distance ST is equals to S1 plus S2 plus S3. So, my S1 is 50. 50 plus my S2 is 300. 300 plus my S3 is what? 25. I will have 25. So guys, by the time we add, 50 plus 300 is going to give me what? 350 plus 25 is going to give me what? 375 meters. Total distance traveled by this particle on the board. We can equally use the area of a trapezium to get the total distance traveled. And that formula is half AB. AB is the base. AB, that is this line and this line. Half AB plus what? OC. I will say plus OC. Then bracket what? Height. AE. Or I use BD. They are equally the same thing. I will say AE. Okay. If I substitute to what I have, what is my AB? AB is the distance between this and this. I will come down here and say, what do I have? 40 minus 10 is going to give me what? 30. I will have 30 plus 0 and 45 is the difference between them. So I have 45 minus 0. What do I have? 45. I will have 45 times my height becomes what? My height becomes what? 10. I will have times what? 10. So what do we have? Half bracket. This part is going to give me what? 75. 75 times what? 10. Okay. By the time I divide this, I have 1. If I divide 10, I'm going to have what? I will have 5. So 75 into 5 is going to give me 375 meters. So guys, you have seen that we can actually use this method to get the total distance traveled and equally use this area of a trapezium to get the total distance traveled. I hope you love this video. Please follow me and share the video. See you next time in my next class. Bye bye.